Hi Capricorn, this is your January 27th through February 2nd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entry in your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in love and involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be on somebody coming back from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week. We have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles of the World. We have the Fool clarified by the Three of Wands. Any potential outcome. We have the King of Wands with the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Well, Capricorn, here's the deal. You're dealing with this King of Wands, the first card in the potential outcome, right? So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with some major fire placements in their chart. I almost said their heart. If it's not a fire sign, it could be somebody who is like a business person, an entrepreneur, somebody who is easy to get up and go. And as a matter of fact, the very first card that came out is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, I think for most of you, is work, business, and finances related, or associated, or affiliated. So yeah, this King of Wands has something to do with work, right? Let me throw in some examples. Okay, it could be simply somebody you work with, right? Somebody who works in the same building, somebody who works for another company, but the company you work for, you do business with them all the time. You could be starting a new job this week, or this King of Wands could be starting at the same company that you work at. It could be some kind of a new business deal that's about to take place, because we do have the World and it's immediately followed up by the Fool. So something is coming to an end and something brand spanking new is about to begin. It could simply be the fact that maybe in the past you wouldn't get involved with somebody who works with you or who does business with you, but this time you will. So maybe the World is the end of that chapter. Some of you, maybe you're retiring, maybe you're quitting your job, and now that you will no longer be colleagues, you'll be like, you know what, maybe it's no longer unethical. Maybe we can now do something together, right? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finance. It could be somebody who is in the same gym with you, right? Maybe you work out, they work out too, because the Eight of Pentacles is a card of working on something, you know, increasing your skills, diligently working on something. The Ace of Pentacles clarifying it is one of the two aces that we have on the table, and the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, I think that ace belongs to this King of Wands. Alright, you see how the King of Wands is holding up a wand, and there's a hand holding a wand in the Ace of Wands. So yeah, perhaps this King of Wands is gonna make a move this week. But going back to the main spread on the left, the World and the Fool, right? Again, the World is something coming to an end. The World could also be someplace remote. But the Fool, the following card, you could simply be dealing with an Aries, right? The Fool is an Aries major arcana card. Aries could be a fire sign. Aries is a fire sign, as a matter of fact. And the Fool is also a card of just going for it. Taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, jumping right in. Okay, and the Three of Wands clarifying that is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and this decision is final, and you're not going to regret it. Because besides the King of Wands and the potential outcome, we have also the Two of Cups with the Six of Wands. We have two people in the Two of Cups. By the way, some of you could be moving for work. Like I said, the World could be someplace remote. Maybe you're moving, taking a leap of faith, and this King of Wands will somehow show up along the way. All right. So what's happening? If it is work related, what you could be doing for some of you is independent from this King of Wands. Again, you could be deciding to switch jobs. You could be deciding to move for a job, or go on a business trip, or your new job could involve for you to travel. And perhaps once that takes place, once that plays out, you will meet this King of Wands after that. I hope that makes sense. All right, but for most of you, the King of Wands shows up in your current environment, if you will, right? So anyway, the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a card of when two people are on the same page, both people feeling the same way towards one another. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good like you've succeeded in life. you've succeeded with this person, all that good stuff. So yeah, I like the fact that the King of Wands isn't a potential outcome. For some of you, maybe you're dealing with a couple of people and you're choosing between two people and you're choosing to move forward with this King of Wands, with that Three of Wands, right? As I mentioned, the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made the choice, somebody who made a decision. All right, so yeah, looks very promising. Really does. Two aces on the table. We got the soulmate card. We got. It's a really good start. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a really good start with two people on the same page, being on the same page. All right, Capricorn, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Capricorn, the spread is for you. We have the Four of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have Strength. We have the Hangman, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Leo or Pisces or any zodiac sign. This is a bit of an odd reading, to be honest with you. It's like, before I clarified those two cards that I clarified, it was a very, very stationary spread. It's like you're waiting for something. You're taking a break and you're deliberately not making any moves. It's like you're holding back and you're waiting for something. That's what, look, the Four of Swords, as you can see, there is a person laying down, right? Strength could be interpreted as a card of pulling back, holding back, all right? Then the Hangman is a card of, it could be interpreted as a card of nothing happening. It's a card of stagnation, right? So those three cards put together and nothing much going on, but it's like you're deliberately pulling back and waiting for something or someone. Okay, Strength is also a card of passion. It's also a card of loyalty. Okay, but let's go back to clarifiers, right? So perhaps with that Ace of Swords, there was or there will be some kind of a decision made. With the Ace of Swords, people become crystal clear about something. It's a card of a yes. Somebody could be saying yes to maybe just relax, go somewhere. The Four of Swords could also be a card of healing. I'm not predicting you to feel like ill, but perhaps you're just feeling under the weather a little bit, just like I am right now. I am under the weather right now. I'm still recording, but I'm not doing much other than that, right? The Hangman could also be a card of like realization, epiphany. Could also be a card of a sacrifice, but it's clarified by the Two of Cups, so there's definitely somebody by your side. All right, we have two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and your person. It's a soulmate card. It's a great card. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's a card of a wish come true. Let me know how this plays out for you. I don't see it as a negative, as a bad spread, but perhaps it's just taking a break or deliberately waiting for something, not taking action just yet. Maybe something else is coming up, but this week you're just like, you know what? Let's just wait. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. We also have Death, clarified by the Five of Swords. And we have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Pisces. Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, if I almost said it. It's a no. Whatever their zodiac sign is, it's a no. You know, sometimes I look at spreads and I ask myself a very simple question: what do we not have on the table, and what we have zero of is love. There's nothing here. I don't even know why. What's the point of this? Why is this person? It almost feels like this person is coming back to start a fight with you. You know, maybe this person, I don't know. I don't know what's going on inside this person's head, but there's a lot of confrontational energies with the Knight of Swords here, the Five of Swords here, right? These are not lovey-dovey cards, quite the opposite. These are let's start a fight type of cards. Those two cards put together, right? Because out of all four knights, the Knight of Swords is the knight that tends to get into fights. And the Five of Swords is a card of an ugly fight. It's a card of when people slam the door into another person's face or slam the door on the way out. Death could be Scorpio you're dealing with, but death is a card of an ending. Okay? But death is also a card of a transformation. But it's not a transformation. In this case, it's definitely the end. Right? We also have that Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It is a card of not having enough money. It's also a card of being unemployed. It's a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling lonely, miserable, and that type of stuff. You know, so yeah, no matter how you look at the spread, there's nothing here, only conflict. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Capricorn. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups clarified by the Queen of Wands, and we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. This is a bit of a strange reading, but I've seen readings like this in the past. It's like this Queen of Wands is getting denied. They're getting shut down, and I think it's good news for you. Okay, it's good news. I think it's good news for you. Because the first card is the Nine of Cups. It is a card of a wish come true and satisfaction. The Three of Swords in the middle is a card of a broken heart. And the Four of Cups that the Queen of Wands is clarifying. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. And I believe the Queen of Wands is the one being rejected. Justice on the bottom of the deck. Maybe it has something to do with the government. Right? Justice could be literally a government agency or government in some capacity, in some form. Or with the Justice card, you're getting what you deserve. And they're getting what they deserve. Okay? And maybe you're getting something. Maybe you're the one getting promoted. Maybe you're the one getting a job. Maybe you're the one getting that contract or gig or what have you. Alright? So yeah. But there is a choice. There's some kind of a choice. If you're in the position of hiring people, maybe you're rejecting somebody. Maybe you're going to be like, you know what? No, not you. Not you. Well, we need to thank you for applying, but no. Something along those lines. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen. But I think at this point you're already expecting it, Capricorn. We have the Fool, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's simply a repeat of the first spread. I did not even have to clarify anything. As soon as I saw these cards, I knew it was that same story, right? So perhaps what you're not expecting, that person taking a leap of faith with you, approaching you, asking you out, whatever. Or maybe you're the one taking a leap of faith. Maybe you're the one changing jobs. Maybe you're the one moving for a job, and that's where you'll meet this that King of Wands that we saw in the first spread. Right, the Ace of Wands right next to the deck. Yeah, I think we got quite a few repeating cards here. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, definitely a start of, the Fool, the Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely new beginning cards. Definitely. These are all action-oriented cards. The Three of Wands is also a card that could be interpreted as a beginning of something. Because with the Three of Wands, somebody made up their mind. Somebody made a decision. That's it. It's final. Let's do this. Let's start this. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Let's move. Let's start the new job. You get the idea, right? There's definitely a new beginning. And perhaps how it starts, you're not expecting, or who this person is, or or something along those lines. Something about it is going to be unexpected. Or maybe you're just, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below how exactly you two are going to be getting this moving, getting this started. Alright, but there's definitely a new beginning. Alright, Capricorn, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week.